Before I get started, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That helps the channel a lot. I published my first official YouTube video on this channel on July 1st, 2021, so we're coming up on my 2-year anniversary as a YouTuber. I started with 0 subscribers, of course, and as of this date, June 22nd, 2023, I have 1,876 subscribers, and I'm grateful for each one. The look of this channel was created by my dear friend BJ. I've known her since the early 80s when we both lived in Southern California. Eventually, we both relocated to Florida in 1984. Now, BJ has since moved back to California, and I'm here in Asheville. She's an enormously talented graphic designer and artist, and I have greatly benefited from her expertise. Also, my wife of nearly 42 years, Cheryl, who's also a musician, has provided constant support as I have sought to build this channel. Building a channel like this is a long, slow process, but she has continued to encourage me all along the way. Now, here was my original purpose statement for this channel that I posted 2 years ago. I wrote, "This channel is dedicated to you, the homeschool teacher. The goal of At Home with Music is to enable you to teach your children all things music, including music basics, keyboard, music theory, music history, famous composers, undeservedly obscure composers, women composers, words of encouragement to help you deal with the challenges of homeschooling, interviews with musicians and teachers." Over the course of my long career, I've had the privilege of meeting many accomplished musicians and dedicated teachers, and from time to time, they will come and share their expertise. Since launching At Home with Music, I have discovered that homeschool teachers, only make up part of my audience. It turns out that many older beginners were using my videos to help them learn the basics of piano or keyboard, and others have enjoyed my series on music history or basic music theory. My most watched videos have been those that demonstrated a concept of music theory using the keyboard or showed a particular technical exercise designed to improve one's playing. I've also featured videos where I teach the teachers. So I believe that any homeschool parent can teach the basics of music even if they don't consider themselves a musician. As I move forward, I have resolved to continue my efforts to equip homeschool parents with useful tools that they can employ in making music a part of their homeschool curriculum. I know that there are a lot of ready-made music programs out there for homeschool families. My desire here is to give homeschool parents the chance to weigh in on what would be most helpful to them in teaching music. The content on At Home with Music will always be growing and evolving, and I always keep the lines of communication between me and those who watch my videos open. I welcome all comments, suggestions, and questions on any video, and I respond to everyone. I also invite you to support the channel on Patreon. Patrons will have access to special worksheets and supplemental materials that will eventually accompany each video as it's published. I'm currently working through the videos in the Music Basics series and will publish several new worksheets every week. These are available on the At Home with Music website to all patrons on every support level. You can visit my Patreon page to find out what the various levels offer. Now, right now, I pay for everything involved in making the videos, from research, cameras, lighting equipment, computer equipment, recording, editing the video, uploading the videos on YouTube. Of course, I had help with the graphic design, but at this point, I am basically a one-man show. And someday, I'd like to bring in others as part of the team. And of course, this requires funding, and that's where Patreon comes in. You'll also be able to donate to my channel during my live streams once the channel is monetized, and we're getting very close to that. Future plans include making my own music and my wife Cheryl's music available for purchase both in audio and sheet music form. for my music, which is piano music, on the At Home with Music website. If you're currently homeschooling, I know that we are approaching the summer season, but I will continue to produce videos to help you on your musical journey as a learner and a teacher. And remember, I'm always looking for suggestions as to what music-related topics to cover. So please spread the word about the channel. Tell everyone you can, any way you can. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed, and I really appreciate those folks who regularly share my videos on social media. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's just a quick update on where things are with At Home with Music, and we will definitely be continuing to provide content that I hope will prove helpful and useful to you as you strive to teach music, learn more about music, just gain a deeper appreciation of all things music. Thanks for watching. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to do so. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section below, and I will be sure to respond. Thanks again, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next one.